Warning, the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What?
Thumbs up.
No.
He was number one.
Oh, we're live, by the way.
That's
Leroy Jenkins. All right. Welcome, everybody.
doing a lot of
Stop.
memes tonight, y'all. It's going hard.
2 megawatts Hornets. There we go.
Howdy, everyone.
Joanne, I hate you.
Well
What
then,
did I do?
with this stunning
You know, you
anime
did.
betrayal.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
right. Next time on Uno.
Anyone have any recaps or anything like that they'd want to do?
No.
Nah.
All right then. Haley.
Please, God. Hello? Yes.
You are waking up in your room.
Okay.
You are alone.
Does it look like someone slept beside me last night?
I don't know. Did you sleep with Kat last night?
Yeah.
It looks like someone slept beside you, and there still may or may not be alcohol bottles.
Okay. Alright. I guess just get up and get dressed.
All right. So, I would like absolutely everyone, except for Caitlin, to roll secrecy.
Oh my
Caitlin,
god.
Yeah,
I would
boy.
like you to roll notice.
Oh, I know it's
Okay. I'm so.
I love
I
this.
swear to God. I'll let everyone else roll first.
Hold on, I'm losing my mind. My arrows are gone.
Oh wait, you said secrecy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Woo, matched fail.
She trips and falls.
Oh, same. How did I fail that?
What did you roll?
I rolled with my identity.
Sucks to suck. Of you, Joanne.
Uh-huh.
Be happy and level up.
This is true. This is a level up. Plus.
Did everyone already roll?
I believe so.
Does Sarah not have to roll?
Sarah rolled.
Oh my god, I hate
Sarah
it.
rolled first.
Match success.
Haley cries.
So, Caitlin, as you walk out, you can definitely hear murmuring, and one person who is obviously Mercedes going, "How long do we have to be here? I'm starting to get cramped," and then a few other people, we're gonna call them Tilly and Izzy, like shushing, like shh, you shush. I'm just being.
Can you stop doing crime, please?
Is that what she says to Mercedes?
No, I'm talking to Danny. I'm gonna turn my mic off.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna pretend I don't hear anything and just continue to walk out.
So as you walk out, as you step around the corner, a bunch of people just sort of jump out and they go, "Surprise!" Everyone with me. 1, 2, 3. Surprise!
Surprise!
Aw, this is cute. Thanks.
There is a happy birthday Haley banner hanging up.
Mm-hmm. Izzy's got a cake in her hands, and there's like a spread of Moogie food in the kitchen, and a whole lot of booze on the bar. Guess who contributed that?
You're welcome. Kat's actually been rather sober recently. She doesn't get charged from drinking. Now she just does it to numb the pain.
Pain?
Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did Kat strike you as a happy individual?
No. She
What's
at
sad
least
is-
will... Go ahead.
What's sadder is her mother used to be a fun drunk. Used to is the key word there.
Oh.
Now her mother was like, "Well, if you're gonna be a dipsomancer, you might as well have a good time with it." And now her mother is the sad drunk that goes, "Inevitably, all dipsomancers end up here. Why the fuck did I even try?"
No. No, sad.
Yes, sad.
No.
There is a sadness to all.
She's gonna, like, take a piece of cake, put it on a plate, get a fork, right, and then, like, take the first bite and then feed the second to Kat of, like, here, have some of this.
Roll me struggle. Okay. Yeah, no, you win. You manage to basically pin Cat to the ground and force feed her cake.
Great.
It's not as disturbing as people might think.
And then Haley's just gonna kiss her on the cheek and go, "I love you. Thank you."
Love you too. Get off me.
She's gonna wink and then get up.
What's everyone else doing?
Setting up the karaoke machine.
Lecturing Mercedes on how to be secretive.
Let's give some of that. What is Maxwell saying to Mercedes?
You don't complain about being in the corner lumped together when you're trying to surprise someone. What if this was an attack?
I mean, but it wasn't, and I'm only in the corner when I'm bad.
Should I have called you bad? Is that what made you quiet?
No.
Then how do we make you quiet and good when we need to be quiet?
You see Joker just bite his lip and walk away. All right.
I need him to do some shit, though.
Izzy shouts across the room, "Ball gag! Try one!"
Got a spare?
It works! It works wonders!
How does a quiet
Mercedes
conversation turn into
just
everybody
watches.
knows?
Because it's funny.
Mercedes flicks Izzy off.
Love you!
He's shoving cake in Mercedes' mouth and scene.
Mercedes, are you accepting the cake or are we rolling struggle again?
No, I'll accept it because I already failed on my identity that has struggle on it.
All right, fair. Darren, what are you doing?
I'll eat some cake out of my hand.
Oh my god. Oh,
Cake in one, cigarette in the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake looks at you and goes, "Dude, why the fuck are you?" He just takes the cigarette. He just stops, takes a deep breath, grabs the cigarette, walks outside, stamps it, just throws it off the balcony.
I'll light another
Thanks,
cigarette.
dude.
Turns around, grabs your lighter, throws
No,
it
no,
out.
no, not the lighter. Not the lighter, anything with a lighter.
It's too late, it's gone.
I'm gonna take my cake crumb icing covered hand, because I've probably eaten some of it by now. And smear it on him.
oh my god.
But like, not like in a mean way, but like,
I
yeah.
need a desperate Darren to grab the
I know it's not gonna work.
the piece that we light the candles with and light a cigarette later.
Roll me struggles.
Struggle. Oh god.
Yep, struggle.
I love it.
Just beach episode.
59. A 59 success is what you need to beat.
Darren.
47 success.
Can you flip that? Just kidding, that'd be a fail.
I'm not gonna burn a passion to reroll. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, no. So you are trying to smear cake on him.
Yeah.
he sort of gets you in sort of an arm lock, and he's just like, "You done? Are you done?"
I'm laughing.
I'm glad you think this is funny. Are you done?
No.
Oh my
All
god.
right. Excellent. Izzy, honey, door, please.
No.
Yes.
The
No.
balcony or the hallway?
A hallway.
No. I'm gonna stand in front of the goddamn door.
Haley.
No. Let him go.
Haley.
No. What?
Don't make me.
Oh, please. Cat's stronger than you. Come at me.
Izzy's gonna jump on Haley and start tickling her.
That's
Did you
opposed
do-
struggle rolls right there.
Oh my
Wait.
God.
Did you say start to pull hair?
Tickle.
Tickling.
Tickle. Oh god. Alright.
That's struggle.
What the fuck? I win!
Oh my god.
All right. So in this way, Jake is going to go. All right, those two, and he just sort of drags Darren over to the balcony door, and then shoves him out the balcony, and then closes that door, and locks it. It's just like, all right, fine.
And I just smear my cake hand on the glass, and there's like that squeak.
It's fine.
That
You're
squeak,
cleaning that shit.
squeak sound.
Wait,
on the
wait,
glass, yeah.
Haley, are you now going no to Darren? No, is Haley now saying that in the middle of her fucking tickle fight?
That's probably what she's saying no to is the tickling.
Okay, not to Darren, smearing cake on the glass.
I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
Now, back to the important things. Where's my lighter?
Oh yeah, no, it's
In the street.
like, yeah, no, several stories down.
I'm climbing down.
No.
Why are you the way that you are?
Because
not
someone
even
wouldn't let
broken
him
it.
out the fucking front door.
You don't have.
Mercedes
You don't,
pulls a
Listen
lighter
to-
out of his pocket and is like, "What kind of loser only has one lighter?
When will you learn?
That'd be
your
like
active-
carrying one switchblade."
Darren, please roll me athletics.
all right.
Oh my god.
Is that fitness?
Fitness, yes.
Fitness.
Alright, small dick energy, get the fuck
Oh
up
no!
out of here. Oh.
Oh no.
Reroll.
Save your soul.
Cause if you fall and break your neck,
That's-
I can't save you.
That's like
That
that's
man's
like
fucking dead.
that's like helplessness, right? Like, could I burn my fear?
What's your fear?
Being a victim, helplessness is what it says.
Sure. You may burn that for a reroll.
Yeah, of course. Hey, there we go.
All right.
Oh, he's got it.
He shimmies down.
I gotta find it now.
A
don't I?
balcony. So you've successfully climbed from their balcony down to the next balcony.
Oh no.
There are
Oh no.
several more to go.
Or you could knock.
What are you doing, Darren?
Jordan, me coming through. Just need to use the
No.
door.
Yeah, I'm gonna like
Knock on it and be like, help.
knock on the door. A bunch of dudes answer with stick
Okay.
guns in my face.
Yeah, no, like there is very much someone's like, the fuck are you doing? Like there's screaming and shouting. Some lady is beating you with like a newspaper, calling you a
deranged
pervert.
man covered
You
in
know?
cake.
I guess I'll try to keep climbing down then.
Oh my god.
Can I just run through her apartment? Like, well, if she's gonna be like hitting me with something, I'm just gonna run through her apartment
You're running.
like,
yeah, sure.
and trying to like protect myself with my hands while trying to explain, but not really being able to.
Sure. No, it's perfectly fine. She's not listening. As you know,
Yeah.
charge Callie forth through the apartment, out the door, barreling through, running, going out there, and the girl with the woman with curlers just like, don't you come back, you freak!
Thanks, Brandon.
The biggest fucking gremlin of us all right now.
And he's covered in cake.
Caitlin! Oh, I wonder who didn't let him out the front fucking door.
He wasn't supposed to leave.
Who threw my lighter off the balcony, Brandon?
Oh, I did. I did that because.
You can't say he wasn't supposed to leave because you said to kick him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stand by my choice.
No, yeah, you're right. You do stand by your choices, and your choices. All right. Anyway.
I have an adventure now.
Have an adventure?
Yes, you did.
I gotta go find my lighter.
Thank
You're fucking
curler lady.
welcome.
No, you've not. You already peed it in there. Right, anyway. What's Tilly doing in this madhouse?
Listen, it all became unhinged at some point, and she's just been watching it go down like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I'm friends with these people. This is ridiculous. I think she'll go downstairs and go find his lighter for him. She'll be nice. Hello?
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 Okay, there was just silence.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were doing.
She's like taking pity on Darren for once in her life and going downstairs to help him find his lighter.
I don't need your pity.
Darren, who climbed out the window, and the door of which currently two girls are wrestling in front of.
Can I sneak by?
It's not about not being seen. It's they're
It's
like
about getting through.
Yeah.
Is that a struggle?
No.
Oh, okay.
Roll me dodge.
Oh, Jesus. This is fine. Everything's fine. Come on, computer. Don't be a bitch. Fuck.
All right. So Tilly is sort of standing there, I think.
Shut. I'm doing it.
So Tilly is standing there. What else are you guys doing?
I'm failing
All right.
epically. That's what I'm
All
doing.
right.
Wow.
Oh God.
She just got in the middle of it.
I'm suffering. I try to be nice. I'm not gonna be nice anymore. I was also going to bribe him into cleaning my window because he put cake on it.
Not your window. It's not your apartment.
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically, they're all your apartment.
No, technically they're all Jeff's
X'd
apartment.
out.
No, don't X.
All right, I'm trying to think of what is going to happen with this. I know. So Tilly, you are trying to sneak by and dodge them, and as they do, you trip, you fall, you slam into the door. Congratulations, there now is no door.
Oh, well. Shit. It's not a party until somebody gets desperately
Jake kind
hurt.
of looks over at you and just goes, "This is are you guys just trying to test me? Is that what this is?"
No.
Most of it looks like property damage.
Thank you, Mercedes.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go, and he just like gestures to the back, and he just wanders off.
Do you want
Shaking
some
his head.
brownies?
No.
Oh my god.
Take one.
She'll offer one to
Looks like a
Haley.
landlord problem.
I will take a brownie. And then as she's eating it, she's gonna look over at Izzy and be like, "Is he okay?"
Probably not.
He's like more on edge than usual.
Well, could be he's having a harder time because the power's off, but I'll go talk to him.
She'll nod. As Tilly's just through the fucking door.
I imagine she's like pulling herself into a corner to cry there.
Are you hurt, Tilly?
Yes, but what can you do for a wounded pride?
Nothing at all. Suffer, die.
Alrighty then. And Izzy goes to the back and knocks on her own door.
I mean, he's gonna let you in, but that leaves everyone else out there. What you guys doing?
Haley's gonna check on Tilly because this was partially her fault. So that's what Haley's doing.
Hello, what is Haley doing?
Going to check on Tilly because that was partially her fault.
Okay, alright. You walk out after Tilly. You can find Tilly rather easily before Tilly can make it downstairs.
Tilly, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I just broke a door with my head. I think I have a bit of a headache at this point, Haley. I'm sorry I ruined your party. She's staggering.
You didn't ruin my party.
I ruined
Come
Max and
on.
Mercedes' apartment.
Sweetie, this was my apartment.
It's broken as fuck.
Let's go get you one of Mercedes' brownies. These taste amazing.
You know what's
Alright?
in that, right?
No.
Oh, you'll find out in a few minutes.
Maybe you should have some too. I'll make you feel better. Take the edge off.
And this better not go like the last time I took Mercedes drugs. Bad
Was
enough I
the
broke
brownies in fact laced with Mercedes drugs?
No.
Alright.
Is it just regular old you know what then?
I assume they were special brownies too.
I did too.
Yeah,
I
no,
was gonna
that's why I'm
take
like,
it
you know what's in
anyways.
that.
They are special brownies. I made them with Max.
That makes them very special. I will eat 5.
Listen, you're cute as fuck. Do you have Tylenol in your bag, please? Also, brownie, please.
Mercedes will hand her a couple pills.
What are these, Mercedes?
You said you wanted pain relievers.
I said I wanted Tylenol.
Rawr. Hold on.
So raw.
Anyway. Anything else you guys want to do?
Just find my lighter.
Sure.
Maybe survive.
Sure. Roll me notice.
Alright. I can do that. I'll take the failure. Wait, I can increase it past 90%, right?
No.
Then never mind. I can't. I got nothing that'll help.
No lighter for you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you are not able to locate your lighter.
No.
Your lighter's gone.
First my bike and now this.
A fucking lighter.
This is what I get for trying to engage in the fun with everybody.
This is what I get for having friends.
This is what friends
Right. You are right. You know what? You're right. You are better off alone. You've become too comfortable in this place. Might be time for you to take a walk. You know. Don't want to get nailed down.
Oh shit, I'm gonna regret this. Is this some kind of, like, isolation or something?
No, it's just a sensation you're having. Maybe it's time you pick up tracks and, you know, find a new place to call home.
Well, I don't get to call anywhere home, really, do I? I'll definitely.
You get to call plenty of places home.
I'll go for
just not for very long.
Yeah, that's right. I'll go for a walk, get some fresh air. Sure. And I'm probably gonna get murdered, but that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Sure.
I'm gonna get in the car, Tilly.
So Maxwell, you wanted to head down and possibly search for the lighter?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You give me a notice check.
Tilly, it is not Tylenol, but it is still an acetaminophen.
What? Acetaminophen?
Yeah.
You put in.
Shut up! Just shut up! Just take the damn thing.
Oh god. You sure I'm not gonna die?
Oh, you're not gonna
50,
die?
56
Okay, I
or
take
50
it,
to get 60.
All right. Yeah. No. You are able to look around, and you are able to see that it kind of got caught in a bush, like about halfway up in the bush. Like it hit twig. It's really bad there. It's like, yeah, people. Yeah. No, you got a lighter.
Sweet. And then I will
Darren-
take the time to look for Darren, because he should have been down here by now.
Oh no, Darren seems like he wandered off in a different direction, and now you cannot see where he is.
Did I see a direction he went in, or did I get here after the fact?
You saw a direction he went in. If you'd like to go do that, I'm going to need you to both roll me pursuit.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa! Oh, he's a loser.
Yeah.
So you can't find me. Oh wait, I have the perfect thing for this. Hold on.
Okay, but Javi can still roll and hopefully fail so he can have the identity go up.
Or you could also roll a 1.
Yep.
Okay.
There it is.
No, it's a fail.
Yeah. No. Darren is fucking invisible. All right.
God damn it, Brandon.
I don't know how we got here, guys, but we're here.
Tilly.
Uh-huh.
First things first, I'm gonna need you to roll me fitness.
Damn it. She's good.
All right, yeah, no. It's pretty good. Now I'd like you to roll me notice.
She's super good.
Yeah, no, you are bright-eyed, pushing. You are feeling really woo. Oh yeah, no wonder Mercedes gave you is golden. All right.
Tilly has had this before.
What is it?
It's Percocet.
It's Percocet. No. That's right. You said there is a seed of benefit in that bitch.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
I used to give it to you when you had your stab wound.
I know, but this, I guess possible concussion is warranted from hospital-grade painkillers.
Yes, Maury, it is overkill, but when you ask the drug dealer...
I knew you would have drugs, I just didn't... Listen. Leave me to my brownie. You know I'm the embarrassment of this house.
Well, now it's gonna be Darren.
Darren! Where the fuck is Darren? Side note, Darren, I'm very sorry for all the swearing. I'm just excited to be back at the house.
Why are you apologizing? We're 40 minutes in.
Because this is so much editing.
No.
This is so much editing.
I only edit the first
Listen,
10 minutes or so.
I am
right,
also a part of
so-
the problem.
I just realized that the last time Darren went out for a walk, we got attacked by the Voices goons.
Yep.
No! God damn it.
And he lost his free taco.
I lost my free taco. That taco.
My free taco.
All right. Anyone else have something they want to do?
Where's Darren? He should be back by now.
I would kind of like to know what's going on with Jake.
Jake is just, calming down so he's not getting overly frustrated with
Gotcha.
people. Because someone decided to smoke in his apartment, and he's like, why the fuck are you doing that, dude? You can't even fucking charge right now. You don't have that excuse.
I always smoke. Especially when it's inconvenient to other people. It's like the funnest.
Which is why you always choose to do it in this building. If we're outside, no. We're in a different place, no. This house, lighten it up.
I thought this was a smoking apartment.
It's not.
Nope.
It's not. And I
Oh.
guess we'll go look for the human chimney.
Maybe
And-
he went to the gas station to get a new lighter.
I mean, and Jake, first thing Jake did was just throw your cigarette out the door. He's like, and no, we're getting rid of that. And you're like, oh, fine, I light another one. He goes, okay, now I get rid of the lighter.
He said, "That's source. Let me take care of it."
It is true. The first thing you did was light a cigarette instead of going, why'd you just throw my cigarette? This is my... He could have said, bro, this is my apartment, don't smoke in here. But you decided in front of him to basically light another cigarette.
Darren's a brat.
But what's funny is I'm pretty sure Darren smokes in here all the time because he literally sleeps on the couch.
Yeah. I had a whole, smoke out session in here when I was trying to get the adept school. I think I did some of that stuff in here.
I think Izzy made you go out on the balcony, actually.
Yeah, if you would be out on the balcony, or you would have your own room. There's no way Jake or Izzy, I believe, is going to be happy with you just smoking in their apartment.
Yeah, no, that shit's toxic. No.
So, Jake is fine. Jake is just, needing some not being around the fucking idiots. Like Haley, who's like, all right. Jake's like, okay, I take your cigarette, I throw it outside. Take your lighter, throw it outside. You try to start some shit by putting your hands on me. I quarantine you and I'm trying to take you outside. And Haley's like, no, it's my party! Ah!
It's my party. The idiots stay.
Putting my hands on you. I was trying to smear.
Yeah, that was literally what you said you were doing!
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to punch him. I was trying to smear cake on him and laugh. Like,
Hey, Sam.
yeah.
How would you feel if I came over to where you were right now? Or how about this? I'm gonna find someone who lives near you. Just walk up to you and just randomly start smearing cake on you.
Well, I mean, if we're at a party and everybody else is doing it and laughing.
No one else is doing it! In fact, this is what I want you to do right now.
Haley
I
and
want you to...
Haley and Kat were doing it.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Kat was also being force-fed cake. She was not having fun with that.
And then there's the whole tickle fight thing happening.
Tickle fight happened after you.
Yeah.
The tickle fight happened because of you.
Yes.
We love you.
Whatever.
We love you, Sam.
Okay.
Say it back.
No!
Say it back! Yes!
It's fine, Sam. I mildly tolerate you. Anyway. So is there anything else someone wants to do?
In
Not
in
especially.
this location,
I mean, no, you can go other locations if you want.
so Maxwell cannot track down Darren. I guess, what is he doing? Does he continue to look for him, or does he give up?
Yeah, continuing to look, probably just being like, oh, he went in this direction. I must have made a wrong turn. Don't know. I'm trying to find. Yeah, this is lighter. He would want it back. There's no perceived danger. He's out for a walk, so. Would I roll for something, or just continue to be out looking for him?
Yeah, no, you're just continuing out looking for him. So you're continuing out looking for him. Izzy is able to come back in from her talk with her boyfriend. Haley is, I'm assuming, patching things up with Kat.
Yeah.
Tilly's being Tilly on drugs.
Yeah.
What's Mercedes doing?
She's not smoking, because we don't need another one of those. She's probably got her journal open and is writing stuff. Half keeping an eye on Tilly.
You don't have to keep eyes on shit. She's leaning on your shoulder like, I love you.
I love you too. Don't lick the wall.
I'm not gonna lick the wall. This one's noble.
As long as you mean actual snuggles.
I mean
And not
actual
naked snuggles.
No, not naked snuggles.
You have a Jeff for that.
I do, and you have a Mac. Speaking of Mac, where's...
He went after Darren.
He's been... What time is it? Hasn't he been gone for a while?
I don't know. I mean, if he couldn't find his lighter, he may have gone to the gas station to get another one. Do you want to go look for him?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we are
I've
going
seen-
after the boys.
I've seen them interact twice. The first time they punched each other in the face. Second time they hugged. Who knows what'll come next?
I thought Darren threatened you guys with a gun.
Oh yeah, the gun! Yeah, we were totally threatened by him with a gun. Based on an AABB pattern, we're probably on the fine side, but I don't trust anything.
Alright, well, as long as we're on the hugging side of things, if I catch Darren making out with Max, I'm probably gonna shoot him in the kneecap.
I mean, no, don't do that. If we're doing that and we're going from threaten with a gun to punch is to hug to something lesser, they're going to have a nice hearty handshake. I don't think you have
Alright.
anything to worry about.
Do you want us to roll something, or...
Alrighty then.
Guess that's a no.
Darren! Oh, no for what? Sorry?
Did you want me or Mercedes to roll anything? We're going out and hunting for the boys.
No, it's perfectly fine. Darren rolled a crit, so,
Oh, geez.
no sense in you guys rolling, actually. So, Darren, you find a nice little secluded space. He's not too far away. You sort of relax down there, and then you hear in the back of your... you hear from behind you, where there should be no way to enter or exit. Been a long time, kid.
Old man? What are you doing here?
I mostly go where I'm needed. Seems like I'm needed here.
Yeah. How are you? So, good? You're good then?
Sorry, what was the good thing about the...
He said, how are you? I said, yeah, you're needed here. How are you?
I'm I could be better. I've been worse.
Yeah. Well, listen. It's good to see you. We could use your help.
Sure. Taking good care of that bike?
He looks down at the ground. About that. I kind of, fucked up.
You sold it.
No, I wouldn't sell it. Are you crazy? The thing was classic. No, it got stolen. Well, I sort of got robbed of it. They're after you, I think.
Yeah. No, I thought it'd be safe with you. Looks like miscalculated. I apologize for bringing them to your doorstep.
No, I'm trying to get it back. I don't know the best play. Seems like going in there guns blazing is probably the last mistake I would make.
I ain't one much for telling people how they should do or what they should do. Up to a man to figure that out himself.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I do think your idea, not going in there guns blazing, probably a pretty good one.
Well, I don't think I can reason with them. They want me to bend the knee, I guess.
Well, I mean, good to see that you're well and whole.
Yeah, I guess. There's something I was wanting to ask you. Something else.
What's that?
What was the whole deal? Like, you guys wanted me to get in touch with him, not just about the bike, but what was the other stuff? I'm having a hard time remembering.
The godwalker?
Yeah.
We're trying to learn about godwalkers and how to find one that's not him.
It's not the Rambler that I'm talking to right now?
No!
We're trying to find a different godwalker. The true king.
Yeah, but you wanted me to contact him for that.
That's who
To
you're
ask him
speaking
about
to.
godwalkers and how to find them.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, you're talking to the Rambler. Ask him about.
So, we're trying to find a godwalker. Do you have any advice?
What for? He seems kind of nervous.
Not you.
So you are looking for a specific godwalker.
Well, yeah, someone's trying to replace the True King, I guess.
And so you're looking for the godwalker of the true king.
Well, yeah, we're hoping to maybe keep them safe or keep them from losing their position, I think. Why Why would somebody like be targeted like that?
I'm sorry. What?
Like, it just seems to me that, I don't know, maybe I just don't see it right, but it seems like people of the same path should be on the same team, so to speak. Like, why would you want to cause harm to
He
somebody?
walks up to you and slaps you upside your head.
Ow.
You stupid?
No. I'm just saying.
You think every man out here on the same team?
Well, no. I mean, clearly the biker douchebags aren't on the same team.
Yeah, but you're all men, aren't you?
Right.
You ain't ever had to compete for anything in your life?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Why the fuck would it be any different?
Well, are they not all, like, I guess...
Friends? No. Hell no.
Well, it just seems like... Well, like, you've done nothing but help me and show me kindness. And not many people do that.
Yeah, it's what I do. It's who I am. I decided I wanted to be where I needed to be. I decided to help people in any small way that I can. Or large ways.
Are they all not like that?
Of course not.
Godwalkers, I mean.
Most of them are pricks. And Isaacs is probably the king of the pricks.
Isaac?
Isaacs. Dion Isaacs. The true king of debauchery.
Debauchery, huh?
Yep. He's a jackass. Can't say that I run with the man. He's got himself a traveling army.
Okay, well, is he better than... What do they call it? Something executive? Chief executive? Something like that? The person trying to replace him.
Ain't rightly know, ain't rightly care. True kings are jackasses. If someone wants to knock them off, ain't no skin off my nose.
From what I understand, it can cause a lot of problems with, well, everything.
Kind of shrugs. That seems like for a pay grade for someone who ain't me.
Right. Well, I think I gotta do what I can to do something about it. Whether he's a dick or not.
And that's what you need to do.
Well, thanks for the name. Is there, besides getting the bike back, is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, not lose it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good to see you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have a light, would you?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm fresh out.
Sorry to hear that. He turns and he walks away.
I think, I don't know, like, I think this time maybe Darren seems a little, like, disappointed. Like, maybe he was expecting something different.
That's
Right.
fair.
But, he doesn't say anything. Brandon, if you're talking, I'm not hearing any of it.
No, I mean, I gave you a piece. You guys do things. Or not, and not all end game. And we'll be one step closer.
Well, I reckon I still gotta get us the lighter or run into Maxwell 1, and I'm pretty sure I have no idea he's looking for me, so I'm going to the gas station, I reckon. Grab a lighter, and then I'll head back. Somebody else can do their things.
All right.
Haley is gonna take Izzy off to the side and be like, we should really start getting cracking on going against Queenie.
You're right. But I wanted to make sure that we got a chance to have a little happy moment before we have to go back to work.
And I appreciate that, but unfortunately, happy time is over, and I think it was over after Darren's lighter or cigarette or what have you was thrown out the window. But that's okay. So what should we exactly do?
Well, I mean, we have a list of things we're trying to accomplish, so we should probably start trying to tackle them. I mean, we all decided that one of the first things that we should try to do is getting Darren's bike back, yeah? But he's gone, so I guess we shouldn't look into that just now. Where would you like to start?
I'm gonna pull up the list real quick. You put it in useful links, right?
Yeah, I think so. Or it might have been in table talk, I can't remember.
Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Shit. I'm trying to find it. Does anyone know where the list is?
Hold on, I'm relinking it. Wait a second.
Put it in the useful links, please. I know that this is probably one of the more sensitive subjects, but maybe we could talk to Potatoes and see if he knows where Gravy or Grace is and try to get any information that she particularly knows.
Yeah. Seems like a sensible place to start to me.
Especially if Darren isn't here. We can't really take back a bike without him being here, you know?
Well, we could surprise him with it. We managed to get it first. But, you know, whichever. We can definitely talk to Potatoes.
Let's start there. So we're gonna go find Potatoes.
He's not very hard to find. He is.
What's the current objective we're working on? Because we still haven't changed it.
Well, we need to commit to one. So I think that we're trying to commit to one now. Being recruit Gravy.
Okay, then we should change the objective so that we can start working towards it.
So you'd like to do recruit or flip Gravy as your... All right.
So some possible milestones are get information from Potatoes and convince Potatoes to help.
And also, obviously, finding out where she is.
What did you say, Sweetness? I didn't hear you.
And also finding out where she is.
Yes.
All right, guys, you got recruit Gravy at 0%. You guys are able to find Potatoes. He's not that difficult to track down in the middle of watching something. But he welcomes you guys in. He's like, oh, no, come on, it's the best part, you know? You watch, something happens, and he busts out laughing, you know? You're kind of confused.
Alrighty then. Hey, can we have a chat for a minute?
What about?
Well, it's kind of a sensitive subject, but I was hoping that we could talk a little bit about Gravy.
You see, the Potatoes' ears kind of like faces kind of things kind of, oh, it's a sensitive subject. Like, then you say the words gravy, and his face just fucking drops. He goes, I don't want to talk about her.
I'm guessing he's like sitting on a couch or something.
Yeah.
I am going to sit on the couch next to him, take one of his hands, and just be like, we wouldn't push for it if it wasn't important.
Roll me connect.
Alright. Oh no. Hold please. Oh shit, I don't think I have anything to flip that with.
Well, unfortunately, he kind of looks at you and he's like, I'm sorry, this couch is for serious fans only.
Potatoes, you know what the boss talked to us about lately, yeah?
I mean, yeah, no, fucking Burger King people are being bitches. Queenie's gonna be Queenie.
Yes, but we're trying to stop her. And this could be really important. Have you considered that if we don't try to address what's going on with Gravy, that she might get caught up in the middle of all this?
I mean, she's already in the middle of it. Seems like where she wants to be.
Do you want her to get hurt though?
No, God, no!
Then help us to help her.
Roll me connect. Izzy.
Okay. Hold please. I can't remember if that's not on my identities. I don't think it is.
Can you re-roll that?
Yes. I could with my noble. I want everyone I care about to be happy. I care about Potatoes and want him to be happy, and I don't think that Gracie coming to make him happy. So we'll try that again. Hope it's not worse.
There you go. She succeeded.
Alright, fine. What do you want to know about her?
Well, what happened would be a good start so that we can see if we can try to talk to her. Try to get her to come around.
Joker went through my phone, and Gravy lost a lot of shit she worked really hard on, alright? Things she was saving.
What was Gravy working on?
What do you think? What do we all work hard on?
Talking about charges?
Yeah, I mean, suppose everyone but Cat.
She lost charges because Joker went through your phone?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
Is she a secret mage?
So, yeah, like how?
How what?
How does that work?
Because she sent me a picture.
Of?
Herself.
Dennis, what kind of mage is Gracie?
Vestimancer.
Oh. Izzy goes. Got it.
What? Just, she is so confused.
She is a clothes mage.
Oh.
So she just left because of that? Like, was there a big fight? Or
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a little fight. Just yeah. Look, I have a show that I need to be watching.
Potatoes.
What?
This is important.
So is my show.
I know. But do you think if you tried to talk to her, she'd listen?
I don't know. I don't think she wants to have anything to do with me. And
Have you
I
tried?
don't need her.
Have you tried?
I don't need her.
Need is a very strong word. You don't miss her? Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, did you hear what I said?
Apparently not.
Oh, I said need is a very strong word. Do you miss her?
Grumble, 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 grumble. Turns up volume on television.
Potatoes.
What?
We need your help.
Why?
Because you had a connection with her. And I would bet that she misses you. She risked a lot giving you that photo. And she was probably upset and did something stupid she regrets. And I think it's worth trying. Did you not hear me again?
I heard you. Sorry, he's just, sorry, he's sinking into his, he's, I don't know. Look, if she wanted to talk to me, she could talk to me. It's not like I'm hard to find. She has my number.
Okay, but have you thought about the fact that maybe she is also waiting for you to reach out to her because she is worried or afraid that you are upset with her? It's a two-way street, Potatoes.
He just kind of shakes his head. No.
No,
Nah,
what?
she's moved on. She's gone. She's found another place. She's with Queenie now. She's with them.
Yeah, well, she used to be with you. People go through villain arcs. That doesn't mean they can't come back.
Not a villain. She's not Austin Powers, all right? She's not my version of Austin Powers.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. There's irredeemable villains, and then there's people who made a false step.
I got you.
She's like Zuko. You need to go and recruit her to the Aang gang.
Then why
Is
are
it-
you here? She's not here.
Because we need you. She's the one.
don't
You're the
need
one
me.
that's gonna help flip her.
You don't need me.
What makes you think that we don't?
Because you don't.
Why?
You just don't.
What are you so afraid of?
Kind of bites his lip.
I want to try my thing of read fear, please.
You're what?
Read
She
fear.
has, read fear.
Okay.
Please, God.
I gotta flip it.
Helping those in need. Potatoes is clearly in distress, and I want to find out what is distressing him.
Sure. Uh. One second.
She is going to hug him and then whisper to him, and if I have to make a roll, I will, but she's going to say it's okay to be afraid of being rejected.
You're just saying that out loud? He's just kind of like.
I said I was whispering it.
All right.
I said if I had to roll, if I had to roll, I would, but she's whispering it to him, and she is also hugging him.
He's pushing you away. I'll be fine. Let me go. Look, you want to deal with Gravy, Grace, you go deal with Grace, okay? I'll be here.
So, what happens if we do agree, if we do get her to come back? Are you just going to avoid her forever?
If I can. That seems like a good idea. I just, build myself a little hut and I never have to see her again.
Is that really what you want?
It's better this way.
No, it's not.
Better for who?
Everyone.
Don't lie. Do you really want to be that lonely?
I can take care of myself.
Can you? Can you
Yes.
100% promise me that?
Now get the fuck out. All right? I mean this as kindly as possible. Get the fuck out.
Fan cover musicians.
Come on, Haley.
Okay.
What's your question, Steph? I feel like we're between scenes at the moment.
Steph?
Hello?
Steph, I don't think you're coming through.
We'll also chalk that up to the curse of 3 monitors.
Hello?
Hello.
My question is, was there a reason that neither of you tried to coerce him?
Because he's our friend, and he's obviously in pain, and there might be other ways to try first.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't do that unless it was a last resort.
But you did
Co-
just sit there and continue asking him until it pissed him the fuck off. But you're right, there may be other ways.
We're gonna have to go directly to the source. We might have to backtrack a little bit, but we might have to find her first, chat with her first, and then see where that goes.
Well, I was thinking our next stop should be Joker.
Does anyone else want to do anything before we continue on our search of people?
Actually, I got it. Let me put it in the group chat. Yeah. I'll just text you guys a group chat. Shit, where
Okay,
is...
but what are you saying as well in this message?
Huh?
Let
What are
him
you
type it
saying?
out
Yeah.
first, and
That's
then
what-
he'll
yeah,
read it.
I was gonna actually add it to the actual group text. There it is. What do you say the name was? Eon Isaacs. Isaacs. Something like that. Or Ian, maybe.
I don't think that was it.
No, I don't think so.
Dion. It was Dion.
Dion?
I'm pretty sure.
Yep, it was
Isaac
Dion
of
Dion.
I was having a hard time understanding. But it was definitely like Isaacs, right?
I6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, it's in the group. Text. Dion Isaacs, True King, question mark.
Are you a way out of your little perch that I would have been able to find you yet, or are you still in this hidden little place?
Me, I'm not hiding. Like I just went to the gas station, got a lighter, and was thinking on the way back, and decided.
And so you've decided to go get your bike on your own. This is a great plan. What's your new character gonna be?
I mean, maybe I don't. They're telling me to bring help. This is why I brought it up in conversation.
I will kill you.
I was just about to say, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him. I'll punch you square in the face. I won't feel my knuckles bruised, break, nothing. I'm on Percocet.
So if you guys are watching, you should be able to see on the screen, but just in case you're a listening viewer, yeah, I told him Dion Isaacs, he has an army, I'm going for the bike, and they're all like, don't do that, you're crazy, bring help, you'll die. And I said, maybe I can sneak in, you guys don't have to risk it, it's my problem, a man should handle his own business. Stupidly interpreting what his conversation with the Rambler, or like, you know, reaching for something there, anyway.
Why is that a whole ass Emma move?
It is. That's big Emma energy.
What?
You just pulled an Emma. The
Ooh.
disappointed head slap and the where are you?
I mean, I would say both of them are just different versions of Emma.
You need people, you are sneak, and you need distractors. A man should use his brain and know that attempting or accepting offered help is a better alternative to suicide. You make a very good point.
Izzy sees Joker deleting his text that basically said, if you go do this, don't come the fuck back. Seriously. Just no.
Okay, I guess we're going to the gas station now.
Gotta go get.
Alright.
Max will
Joker.
definitely get there first.
Yeah, no,
Probably.
Joker's definitely going out and stealing a bike and then driving over there, grabbing Darren, riding him bitch back because he's like, get on the bike, bitch.
You would do that to me.
Yeah.
Wanted it. We have it.
And Eli's like, dang it! Can't anyone ever leave my bike alone?
No.
Like,
Everyone will get a message from Joker saying, I'm here, rides back up, like kind of just like, you know, gets off the bike, just grabs Darren, kind of throws him in front of everybody, go, there's the idiot.
Sometimes I think you're more stupid than Joker.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
no.
I didn't go through with it. Seemed like the right thing to do.
Why? Because you want to get yourself killed?
I was about to
Well,
say, do
obviously-
Or
actually
you want to
have
bring damage down upon us? That's what you want to do, right? You obviously want to, like, make sure that they have a reason to come after us. After all, you know, it's not known that you've been hanging out here and doing these things like that. Of course, everything will be fine. Nah. You don't need to, like, think things through or anything like that. You got, like, what? Like, baby's level of power? Oh my god.
I'm not good at thinking things through.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't do anything. You should sit in a hole, and when someone tells you to do something, you should do it.
Stop it.
All right, Joker.
That's enough.
That's not cool.
You just want the
Darren.
names, alright?
Much as you hate to admit it, you've got a group here care about you. And he's gonna take out the lighter.
Yeah, obviously. Look how much I'm cared about, right?
I went digging for this. And I'm gonna show him the lighter.
Well, thanks.
A lot's happened.
What?
Emotions are high. And we're coming off of a messy victory.
Victory? Hardly. There's no victory here. It's just one shitstorm after another. And
And we find the good in that. Mercedes is going to kind of take Max's hand in hers. Things are always going to be terrible. But we find the good in it.
I thought the masterless man bowed to no one.
Alright.
Not even shitstorms.
I'm not bowing to anything.
Then stop
Then
whining
don't let
about
the
it.
shitstorm take you down.
You're stronger than that, brother.
The best of us are in the ground. Anthony's gone because he came here looking for me. And there's nothing I
And
can
show
do.
him you were worth finding.
The best of us aren't in the ground. The best of us are still up here. There ain't no one here who's better than a dead guy. You want to hear it? Anthony made his bed. Anthony lied in it. You aren't the one who pulled the trigger on him. You aren't the reason he's dead. Anthony is the reason he's dead.
And he went out protecting the people he cared about.
The black
Honor that. Now bite the bike. What was your plan? To just waltz in there and take it?
No. I wasn't planning on being seen. I was hoping I could stake the place out, maybe figure out where it is, maybe wait till...
How many charges do you have, Darren?
It doesn't matter. It wouldn't work anyways.
The power's out.
Right. My point exactly.
I'm pretty sneaky without my smoke.
Order.
Yeah, I
Fantastic.
know. Who do you think taught you that, Darren? I helped you with that.
Look, I didn't want to bring them down on your heads. This is the last thing I want. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to put any of you at risk.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry. If you were sorry, you'd act different.
What do you mean?
Don't say you're fucking sorry. Show everyone you're sorry. Doesn't mean a shit when you say it, because you don't put actions to it. You can say you're sorry 1,000 times. Doesn't mean anything if you keep doing the same dumb shit.
I think he's trying to ask for our help now.
I get it. It's hard to ask for help. You're used to doing things on your own. I get that. But something that you have to start thinking about is that now you have people who are more than willing to help you.
You are forgetting something very important. Maybe Darren can't ask for help. But just because he's not asking for help doesn't mean that he can't accept the help that we're offering him.
From everything we know about Darren, there isn't anything but his own stubborn attitude keeping him from asking for help. If there is, that's something to be respected.
Man,
But
you have had it in for me since Jump Street.
well, it's because I think you're a bitch.
Man, I'm trying to be friends with you.
No, you're not.
I am. I really am.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not trying to be friends with me. You've done nothing to be friends with me.
Nothing.
Name what you've done.
I fought beside you against the boys. I was at the terrace when they were tearing the place apart. Okay? I've stuck my neck out for you guys every time I could. And, like, I get it, like, we had a thing early on where we were both kind of dicks to each other, but dude, you gotta get over it, man. It's not making things any easier. There's more important things at stake, isn't there?
Well, I'm not here to make things easier for you. I'm not here to make it easy for you. You fought, sure. That earned you a certain level of respect. Doesn't earn you the right to do whatever you want. And it certainly doesn't make you friends. We fought against anyone who would come. You ain't done shit for me, Darren.
He came back when we asked him to.
That's great. He didn't get himself killed. He didn't haul everyone else into a boatload of trouble. That's not something to be lauded. That's the bare minimum to not get put in the fucking ground.
Okay, so what the fuck have I done for you then? Nothing. You're literally saying these same things about me. I brought you more trouble. I caused all kinds of problems. And I tried to do what I could to fix it. And you're just... You're saying the same things to me. And she shakes her head and she leaves.
Fortunately, Joker, if you really think like that, then you think that way towards everyone here.
No, it's not that. That's not how it
I
works,
don't know
guys.
if you're right.
It's true.
Write down
The bare minimum is surviving
any
and making sure he's not dragging in other people.
Sounded like you guys were
But
that guy.
But that doesn't
And-
mean that he gets to constantly shit on Darren every chance that he gets. Like, that's what I don't understand. Is
What we're
because
witness-
I've done as many, if not worse, stupid shit
what we're
than
witnessing,
Darren has.
what we're seeing is a personal conversation between the two of them. Whether they're friends or not, it's not our business. Okay? What
It
we wanna
kind
focus
of
on,
is.
we need to focus on helping Darren get the bike and focus on what we're going to do about the True King. He brought us information that may be valuable if we dissect it,
We have
and we need to focus on that. Joker and Darren's choices and decisions to be friends or not beyond that is their choice. It's their decision. They can work on it. If Darren would like to make more of an effort because Joker sees that he's not doing enough, then that is Darren's choice to put more, put less, and we won't hold that against him. Much like we won't hold it against Joker for having a problem. They solve it. Right now they're having a dispute in front of us. It's not come to blows. They're not causing problems. Let's not make it into one, and let's not gang up on someone for feeling the way they do. I should know being locked away forever, how it feels to be isolated and pulled away from the group for a bit. Okay?
Locked away
Mercedes'
and
grip like
isolated.
tightens in Max's hand.
Tell that to Mercedes and Darren and myself, who are actually locked away and isolated.
That's because one of
Ladies.
you went off on your own, didn't they?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Actually, no. I brought Kat.
Yeah,
I
and neither one of
brought
you
one
called
of
for
the-
any other one else. You guys decided to do exactly what he was gonna do.
Guess
I'm just
what,
gonna charge
Joker?
off. Charge off on there. No, Haley. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say here, alright? We're not in the field, we're in the list. This is where we get to argue. You would understand that if you belonged here. So your choices are learn how to belong or admit you don't belong.
Mercedes
Okay.
kind of sighs. Look, we need to focus on the immediate problem issue that we need to deal with. So right now, Darren,
I'll help get the bike back. And she looks at Joker, but after that, I'm done with you. You are just like Skinner, who just can't fucking stand me and just sees me as a disappointment. So I'll go after we get the bike back.
I think that thought needs to be sat on a little bit, Haley. But would more than help your take your help in securing Darren's bike.
No,
All right,
I mean
Darren.
it.
What's up, Steph?
Can Caitlin not hear me?
No, I couldn't for a minute. Sorry. What'd you
Okay.
say?
Darren,
Yeah.
what needs to happen right now is you pull yourself up by your bootstraps, put on your big boy pants, put on your wings, accept the help that is here in front of you, and let's go get the bike.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, they're
Dude.
interesting mysteries.
Do you want
But
another
I haven't
hug?
really figured.
No.
Come on, Max,
Okay,
give me the
okay,
best
sorry.
hugs.
And what have you
Sorry,
tried to
sorry,
kill
I was just checking. Off character. Please, everyone, understand this is for roleplay purposes. Anyone
Yes,
out there?
we do.
This is drama.
So we do an IRL
we
check.
absolutely adore Brandon, and
Yeah.
we know Joker as a
Yeah.
character. This is
Yeah.
not any towards you, Darren. Character, love you. Haley, Caitlin, my man, my girl, you're good, girl. It's all in roleplay. Emotions might run high, and we might even bleed a little bit out of character. But no, this is all roleplay, and no one actually despises each other. Well, maybe me, but no one despises each other.
Absolutely. I love the serious RP. That was very good. Actually, when I mentioned Anthony, I like actually teared up. Like IRL.
Oh,
So
all right. Should we go find Izzy?
Not everyone should crowd around her, maybe. I know she usually likes space when she does that, right? Tilly and Mercedes, are you two willing to maybe give it a shot?
Yeah.
Let the others
Yeah, I
cool
could
off.
try.
Yeah, let the others cool off a bit. Darren, go have a smoke. Haley, if you'd like to go talk, I'm more than willing to listen. And And, Joker, if you'd like to head off and cool off for a little bit, we appreciate you, man.
I'm fine.
Haley's gonna step away and be behind like a tree or a building or some shit to breathe.
Yeah, I'll just light a cigarette.
There it is.
Alright, so Mercedes and Tilly walk off in the direction that Izzy went, leaving the boys to converse with Haley.
There a spot you want to start?
You
Want to start with Izzy and Tilly and everyone? Because that was a quieter side of the group.
Okay. I guess we will go check Izzy's apartment first.
I thought that's where she left from.
Oh, I thought we were outside. We were at the gas station this whole time.
Okay.
Because we met up with Darren.
You weren't at the gas station, you were outside the apartment.
Oh.
Joker rolled up with the bike, threw Darren out in front of everyone who was waiting.
I was gonna say provided the door is unlocked, but the door's broken.
There's that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mercedes is just gonna waltz in. Is
I'm in here. She calls from her bedroom. She's like sitting at the head of her bed staring at a duffel bag at the foot of it.
she sighs. Are you running away to Mexico now?
She shrugs. Oh no, baby.
Why maybe?
I don't know what I'm doing, Sadie.
And she's
I don't
gonna
know
go
why I'm
over and crawl up next to Izzy and kind of like snuggle against her. I don't think anyone knows what they're doing. I'm sure he didn't mean it.
Yeah, you did.
He's an Erastomancer. He's used to saying things to get under people's skin. Kind of their stick.
I know that. But it used to be about control. He's just been getting me.
Do you have any idea why?
Not really.
Have you talked to him about it?
Tried, he tells me he's fine. He just needs space to calm down.
Well, clearly that is not working. Would you like to borrow my handcuffs?
Do what with?
To tie him down and force him to have a conversation. Once you're done with that, you know, the usual thing you do with handcuffs.
I don't think it would do any good.
Why not?
So, in my head, from the beginning, we've had this thing where I call him dumb and he calls me useless. And it's supposed to be our little joke. You know? That he's not as stupid as he pretends to be for everyone else. And I'm supposed to be this little ace in the hole that everyone doesn't pay attention to unless I want them to, or I'm misleading them about. But I don't know. I think maybe the whole time it's just been in my head, and I've been calling him stupid and not meaning it, and he's just believing that he's carrying me along. He likes me enough to not care that I'm a liability, but it pisses him off when other people are, so how long is that going to last?
Maybe he's pissed off because he realizes that he can't protect you. And that's the only thing he wants to do.
I've heard that I'm stupid and useless and not good enough my whole life. And I'm just waiting for it to happen again.
For someone to call you those things?
Yeah. And he's just sitting there, ripping Darren a new one for not doing the bare minimum and listing out the things that he has managed to do, which amounts to what I've done. So that's that.
I don't know what is inside his head. But just because someone says something doesn't mean that they necessarily mean it. Izzy, you're stupid. You're useless.
She's not. Don't say those things.
Mercedes will kind of look up.
Jake is there at the door.
If you were listening, you would have heard me say that just because someone says something doesn't mean it's true.
I heard. Goes over, kind of takes Izzy by the chin, kind of tries to raise up her head to look into her eyes. Is she fighting him? Is she, going along with it?
She's not fighting him.
You're not useless. You should know that I know you're not useless. You have done way more than just stand here and fight. You have talked. You have planned. Hell, when we have been here standing doing the fight, you've been the most effective person. You're not the one running off and putting people in harm's way. You're not being stupid and getting other people hurt.
Darren didn't either.
He was going
He had
to.
a crappy idea and he listened to us. And you were giving him shit about it.
Well,
But
that's
he's done
also
those
because
things too. He's been here the whole time. Bouncing ideas off with us, fighting alongside of us, putting up with all of our shit.
and as he's been here the whole time, he's been a disrespectful little brat.
You're
And I-
saying that like I'm not.
Did you try to light up a cigarette in my house after I explicitly demonstrated that was not to happen?
You could have asked him.
I didn't need to ask him. I showed him.
And you're not remotely willing to concede that that might come off as aggressive.
I can understand that it might come off as aggressive. I would say that that's par for the course. And at this point, the other big issue is, of course, Haley, who also thinks that if things don't go her way, that, well, it's a travesty. And she is someone who has put other people at risk.
Yeah, that's my fault too.
Yeah. You brought her in. And that
And
is.
you brought Izzy in. Are we gonna play the blame game all day?
Oh, no. Bringing it, Izzy has been amazing. I will 100% stand behind my choice to bring Izzy in. 100%. She's done way more. She has been such an asset. She has been everything that our little group needs.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah. Haley. It's like a worse version of Cat. Cat is argumentative. Cat's a bitch. But Cat is super useful. Haley is useful also, but Haley also seems to get a stick up her ass and go and try to do whatever it is she wants to do. damn what everyone else wants. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't usually have the luxury of getting into fights and expressing when I'm frustrated with people. And for the most part, I've been putting up with it. Darren tests my patience a lot. Haley is usually rather enjoyable, but the times where she decides that she's going to be a problem, she's a big problem.
What's your point?
My point is I'm trying to tell you what's going on. You wanted to know what was going on with me? This is what's going on. I think Haley could be a good asset. I think Darren could be a good asset. I don't think they're going to be good assets if they keep getting coddled. I think they may need kicks in the pants. They may need some tough love. That makes you hate me, then I suppose that's just how things are going to have to go then.
Mercedes is going to push Izzy into Jake.
I don't hate you. Just
Feels like it.
I feel like I'm going to get back into a position where I have to choose between you and all of my other friends.
I'm not trying to put you into that position.
And try to find another way to reach them than this. Because that's all you're going to succeed at doing, is driving them away.
Some people can't be reached. Some people don't want to be reached. Or is it my fault what happened with Matthew? That I failed to reach him?
Do you think that this would have changed the outcome?
What would have changed the outcome?
If you acted like this to him?
No. My point is that he made his choices, and As far as what I believe you were saying to me, is that he made his choices, and it was not my fault what happened. And I couldn't have changed it. He was going to do what he was going to do. But that also means that he wasn't safe. He wasn't a good person to be around. He wasn't someone that I could just let go on. Sometimes not everyone fits everywhere. Sometimes people don't always mesh.
There's a mile of difference between someone trying to do the right thing and messing up because they're misguided, and a murderer.
I don't know.
He went after innocent people because he was upset.
Because he was a selfish prick.
Darren was trying to protect us. And when we told him it's not what he wanted, what we wanted him to do, he didn't go through with it. What else would you have him do? Just decide to never make mistakes, to never come up with a dumb idea ever again? He did the right thing. He had a stupid impulse. He came to us, he talked it out, and then he didn't go through with it. And your response to that was to berate him. People don't get to just get it right every time. Least of all me.
Sometimes we also need to let things go. Let the past be the past.
This isn't about the past. This is about things that both of them keep doing.
What would you have had him do differently?
In what circumstance?
This one, today.
Today? Well, when someone comes up to you, pulls the lit cigarette out your mouth and throws it out the window, you should walk outside to smoke your cigarette. You should take the hint that was given to you and not immediately go, well, I'm going to light up another one. When that gets taken away from you, you don't try to put your hands on the other person.
He was trying to be playful, like we were all
Not trying to
doing.
be playful. He was trying to be a jerk. Had we not had any other previous experience, maybe it would have been playful. Maybe I would have put him in the armbar. I'd have put him to the ground, and when I told him he was done, because I asked him, "Are you done?" He said, "No, I'm not done." So I said, "Okay, if you're not done, you get to go outside." And I moved him outside, and Haley threw a fit.
It didn't exactly make me happy either.
Me? You cut out there at the first thing from there.
I said
What
it
you
didn't exactly make me happy either.
Haley being upset?
No. You tossing Darren out of the party.
Well,
I tried to diffuse the situation and it didn't work. I swear, you've got like a complex when it comes to him. You just. It feels like the two of you have some sort of just dick measuring contest with each other. That there's nothing that he could do or say that would ever get you to calm down and accept that he might be trying to change. But he showed us that he's been trying to change.
if he wanted to show me that he's trying to change, then he should actually show it.
He has,
did.
though. If he wasn't trying to change, he would have just gone off and done it on his own. He wouldn't have stayed where he was so we could go find him.
If
He wouldn't have
hadn't
waited
changed,
around for help.
and if he hadn't changed, he wouldn't have come back when he and Haley had a clear out. But
For that matter, if he hadn't have been trying to change with you, when you took the cigarette away from him, and he wouldn't have tried to joke around with you. He would have tried to haul off and punch you in the face. Because that used to be his instinct. And he's trying.
And before that,
and
it
you
was a
just
gun.
aren't interested in
So-
hearing it.
I think the best thing that we can do right now is stop beating on Darren, stop beating on Jake, stop beating on Haley, especially because she's probably off crying that it's her birthday and people shouldn't be mean to her. And instead, focus on what we need to be doing. Making sure the true king doesn't fall so the dickheads don't become bigger dickheads.
Yeah. You're right. It would be good to be doing something.
Sorry then. I will go make sure that I am not causing any more problems. I should probably go and make sure Potatoes is okay.
He was pretty upset when we tried to talk to him.
Right. Well, I guess I'll be there if you need me. You got it. You are able to do whatever you want. Haley and Darren can do whatever they want. I won't get in the way. Sorry. Sorry for causing you problems. Jake says with tears starting to run down his face. Slowly as he turns, starts walking away.
Is Izzy making any move to go after him?
I don't think either of us know. She probably looks like she wants to, but is really conflicted.
Mercedes is going to push her again. Go.
I don't know what else to say.
Don't say anything.
Just sit with him.
Boys like blowjobs.
Oh my god.
It's hard to be sad when you're have someone going down on you. I'm just saying.
Be that as it may, sometimes silent companionship is equally as effective, Mercedes.
Kind of hard to talk. You do you. Go after the boy.
Yeah, go talk to him. Or, don't.
I guess she'll get up and go after him.
That seems like likely a thing for between session.
Sure.
Someone have something else they'd like to do?
I don't think so, to my knowledge.
I can't really think of anything. I like to say happy birthday to Haley. That's about it.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Haley.
Sorry, I kind of ruined it.
Haley wants to die a little bit. It's fine.
No, please.
Yeah, I think the Haley conversation, I mean, you could do it in scene if you want. Do you want to do that in scene, Caitlin, or do you want that like post? Like in text?
It can be an in-text thing.
Okay. So yeah, that can be a later thing. So it looks like session wrap up.
I have one thing I'd like to do.
Gasp.
I know, gasp. Micah is going to go knock on Raylan's door.
He'll open it.
I came to say goodbye.
There's nothing I can say to keep you here a little longer, huh?
Sometimes we need to put others before ourselves.
Go take care of your people. They need you.
They do. Something's been going on.
What's been going on?
Unrest.
Unrest? What's that supposed to mean? Your people aren't sleeping because you're gone? I don't understand.
People are scared because of what is going on. Because of outbreaks and shortages.
Of magic, I take it?
No.
I feel like you're hiding something from me.
What makes you think that?
Because you're being very vague and I keep asking you the same question.
About what's going on in Berkeley? There's been an outbreak. People are panicking.
An outbreak of what?
So there's a little thing. They've been talking about it on the news a lot.
Oh, the stupid pandemic? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, it's more than that. There seems to be something else that also is going around in Berkeley. But of course, you're just hearing about this today, you know. People say it just started springing up right now and people are really sick.
How long before you leave?
I'm heading out now. And I understand that you're going to stay.
Bye, Micah. She's gonna give you a hug.
Micah's gonna hug her back. And then she's gonna kiss Reylen.
What?
You heard her.
This is great.
So I think that's where we're gonna call it.
Does Reylen have a response to that? Micah just kissed you.
Make it gay or you coward.
She's so confused. She's just kind of like, wait a minute, what?
Reylen, your next girlfriend might be walking away from your life forever. Are you just going to let her leave?
She'll kiss her back. Yeah.
I think that likely. How long was the kiss, Steph? Quick kiss, long kiss, you know.
We're going at Raylan's pace.
Okay, all right. So never mind. You can kiss her back.
She's so confused. She's like, what's happening?
Well, you're making out with a purple-haired woman. That's what you're doing.
Oh, it's so creepy.
I thought I was gonna get chloroformed for a second. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
This is it. This is how it ends. Why are we kissing?
Wait.
Oh
This isn't what I thought.
no.
Wait, this is what I thought. I think I kind of like it.
I think I kind of like it. I'm kind of scared at the same time. This is new feelings. Like,
So what is Reylen do? What after Reylen kisses her back? What is Reylen doing?
What, you broke her?
What's really sad is that's exactly what she's doing, and then she's like, what was that for?
Goodbye.
Which one is she saying goodbye to? I have to know.
So Micah's gonna pick up her carry-on and start to leave.
Oh. I'm sorry. Danny just like tried to off himself on this table when he tried to jump. He's too chunky to fly now.
Danny, you is not flying woman.
He's not. I'm sorry, continue. He startled me.
Ray is gonna follow her to the door and be like,
When you say to the door, like I'm assuming you were in the
yeah,
hallway.
yeah. So, well, she like was in my doorway, and then
Yes.
turned and started going out to the hall. So she's just gonna follow her out into the hall and just grab her hand and be like, just very confused of, do you do that with everyone before you leave?
No. Just you.
I need to process things. If I want to
Okay.
go, maybe I'll ask if she can fly me out, but I need to process.
I'll be fine. Take care of yourself. Call me if you need me.
Gonna let another one just get away, Caitlin? Just let it walk out the door? All right, then.
Uh,
As Micah walks off into the sunset, leaving Ray. We will end this session.
it's oh my god. It's gonna be one of those stupid things where she like waits until Micah gets outside, and then her dumbass is gonna run down the stairs, probably fall down some stairs. just, just skiddly deed up on into the car.
So Reylen is just fucking running for it. All right.
Do a fitness roll, I swear to God.
Sure. Yeah,
I
no,
hope
fitness
you
roll.
fail it.
Fitness roll.
I hope you suffer. We find you on the ground.
Don't make me suffer. Shit, I
Get
don't
on the
remember.
ground.
I don't remember which thing. Hold, please. Uh-oh, my fitness isn't that good.
Get on the ground.
She's right
Oh,
when she
that's
said
a
she falls.
success.
Oh no.
35, target was 52.
All right, so Reylen has run out. 35 out of what? Again, sorry?
52. I succeed.
52. Yeah, you succeed. Reylen runs out, jumps into the car, goes, go, 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 go!
So she will go with Micah.
All right. Without telling anyone.
Micah is not gonna let her.
What the fuck? First you were gonna kidnap me, and now it's a problem.
She wants the thrill. She wants to kidnap you. She doesn't want to take you if you want to go.
Yes, I love you. Take me with you. Take me with you. Whoa, bitch. Whoa, bitch. I need to be free. The fuck you say?
You can't just leave.
That's what you wanted me to do the first time.
And I was wrong.
But why do you gotta change your mind up on me? You're so confusing.
I
You know,
didn't change my mind.
bitches be like that, you know?
Bitches do be like this.
What is it that you truly want from me?
I'm just imagining this conversation in the back of Micah's limo.
Yeah, no.
Raylan's now just sprawling out all over her, like, what do you want from me? I'm yours. Take me. And Micah's like, no.
He's not that dramatic.
Oh,
This limo driver is having the worst
please!
day.
You just said she's gonna wait until like it's at the top of the stairs until we could do the last taxi leaving for the airport export. But she's not that dramatic.
Yeah, but she's not fucking sprawling herself out all over Micah's lap.
Sit on her lap, please. You said you wanted to take me with you.
Micah is going to cup her face and say, I am not trying to start another war.
And Haley says, I'd fight a war for you.
Oh, freaking Reylen would blow up bitches for all of you.
Oh, but you're abandoning us for some lady from California.
For dramatic cinematic reasons, a canvas falls over inside of Raylan and Aoife's apartment.
Ah!
Sorry, that was Baden.
I understand not wanting to cause a war, and I'm not asking you to, but
Maybe a little one, little tiny, teensy war.
No.
no.
Just
No
for
tiny
me?
war. It's like a reward.
Just a little war for kitten?
Mother, I crave violence.
I crave violence.
Oh, fucking, she does crave crave violence. That's the problem.
Then why do you care about like it not being a war? Yeah, no, fuck it. You want to go with this woman who will love you, who will, care for you. I mean, no other woman has ever loved you the way this woman is going to love you.
Why does that sound threatening?
It does.
Because it is.
I
Because
kind
you,
of like
Sarah-
it. Shut up, I'm just kidding.
You, Sarah, are smart.
So sore.
And because I asked who she's saying goodbye to, perhaps?
I would take you with me in a heartbeat. But after yesterday, I cannot be viewed as taking something from someone.
I get it. I will.
I'll wait for you.
Promise you'll rate me every day.
Oh, no, this is Reylen. She's gonna wait for her. She'll have a new boyfriend in like 5 seconds.
I will
Ow!
kill you.
Ow! Oh, Brandon, ow!
You blew
Okay.
yourself up. That's a you problem.
Wow!
Whoa!
Just kidding.
Hold on!
You all right? Now at least I know that the entire act Raylan's pulling of like I miss Anthony is bullshit. Nice to
I'm
know.
kidding.
Wow.
Stop.
My heart's
I was
ripped apart.
kidding.
I was in a good mood. Now I'm gonna cry.
Welcome to the team. All right.
Yep.
When I read Javi put in table talk when he said, I guess Anthony's been dead 2-3 days. When I read that line, I laughed out loud in the middle of their scene. I had to like cut my mic.
Yep.
So Micah's going to say, if Jeff will let you go, you will always have a place with me.
She
Not even
nods.
death can keep us apart. And then
Oh,
she's gonna kiss her
Holy
again.
shit!
Oh my god.
Oh
That's
no!
really committal.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
You don't know what's going on.
Oh no!
Nope, this is why she's gonna go talk to Aoife. Because
Oh,
she's like,
big dumb.
feelings, what is this?
Well, question. Are you immediately going to talk to Aoife, or are things about to get steamy in the back of a fucking limousine?
Please. Just
What'd you say?
What did...
real quick.
I'm fucking screaming.
Okay, so things have definitely gotten steamy in the back of that limousine. And apparently it is rocking Raylan's world. If she's screaming. That or Micah moves really fucking quick.
And I just got murdered in the back of the car.
Maybe the little death. in case anyone knows
yeah,
what
the
that
little
means.
desk. Le mot petit.
I mean, I only have one, of course I can, on my lover identity, but it is have great sex.
Guess what? Raylan's a virgin.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
there's that
Oh
too.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She has no idea what the fuck she's doing.
Just winging it in the back of a limo.
Oh, it's so wrong.
So is that the note that we're gonna end this session on, and then Reylen can go up to Aoife and Sara to go, but I love her.
But Eva, I love her.
She's
Oh
touched me
my
in ways.
god.
She's touched me in ways that only my foster parent had touched me before.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you know a human leg could bend like that? I didn't. Fucking.
You want to know what else? The funny thing. So you're gonna go talk to Aoife, and probably Serona. Are you gonna go talk to Sadie's also?
I feel like it would go Aoife, Sadie, and then maybe Serona. Laugh.
Yeah, no, fair. You know, like your current like big sister. You know, fake big sister. Oh, big sis, whatever. Like pseudo big sister Aoife. Your foster big sister Sadie's, and then your actual big sister Serona, who she's never done anything for you. It's not like she murdered a guy for you. Like, you know, it's not a thing that
Serona
happened.
also
No, I
gets
think it's
very.
more like the problem with going, hey, surrogate mom, I just had sex for the first time. You know what I mean? It's
Being a
little
mortician
awkward.
doesn't. Yeah, being a mortician doesn't give you death sense, Tilly.
I'm
No
making
offense.
a joke.
I know, but I'm
Bad.
saying being a mortician doesn't give you death sense.
I'm aware.
But it may give you premonitions of your own demise, so I'd look into that.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to do that now because I'm stressed.
All right, so I think that is a good wrapping spot for this session.
Ooh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm emotionally drained.
Hey, yo, yeah,
Yep.
fuck it up.
Yeah. No, that took a lot out of me.
To
Yeah,
be the
well, at least-
overdramatic asshole I am, I feel discarded.
Well, that is only because you have been.
Yeah, accurate. This is the second character that Caitlin specifically has thrown me out with.
Listen, if Anthony was still alive, this would not have happened.
You realize you sound like an absolute bitch, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Cool. Just checking.
Are you sure?
If Anthony
Am
hadn't
I-
sacrificed himself to save all of my friends, I wouldn't be like cheating on his memory right now.
Oh my
Three-
god.
3 days. That's all it takes.
Well, what you don't get. So, Sarah, how you are the one commenting about how messed up this is. Would you care to speak to everyone how messed up you think this is, and I'll see if you've correctly
Okay.
pegged it.
I
So
feel
there's
like
a
it's
couple
so
of
bad.
layers here. So the reason that it's fucked up on Reylen's side is that this is not the first dead boyfriend that she's replaced, but the
Oh.
second.
Who's
but
the
also,
first?
what's his name? Demon
Austin.
possessed, presumed dead. Austin, yes, dead.
Listen,
and you immediately
he
immediately
murdered.
started flirting with other people.
He murdered Brandy. I said, go fuck yourself because you murdered Brandy.
You
I had
technically
rights
don't
on that
know
one.
that either way. Okay. But secondly,
It
part
can be
of
assumed, though.
Micah's
One second. Austin didn't murder Brandy. Under no circumstances did Austin murder Brandy. The thing in his body, like, no, that totally cut up Brandy. No, that thing did it. Austin, no.
Yeah. So her last boyfriend got possessed by the demon in our playthrough before this campaign. Right? So
yes, it was Habit. Yes, it was Habit. All right.
He's also dead. And yeah, so she replaced him like straight away with flirting with Darren. And now Anthony's dead, and she replaced him right away with the first person who gave her any attention, Micah. And from Micah's perspective, the whole comment, "Death can't keep us apart" thing is because the magic that Reylen has used to belong to someone else who was Micah's lover.
You can't see me nodding,
Jesus.
but yes, yeah.
So
Seth, yeah.
literally, Micah is not talking to her. So she's throwing herself
no.
at someone who is pining for someone that she is not, and abandoning someone who valued her for who she was.
Not only is Micah seeing her as someone she's not. What happened with Seth, Micah? Where is Seth right now?
What happened with Seth is he allowed me to end the war in California and clean up the streets from drugs.
Oh my god, he sounds like a really great guy. How'd he do that?
He gave you a major charge, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh, that's sweet. So, like Sarah, gave you a major charge, right? Like, he's like some kind of merchant or another, like, thief, right?
No, she ritually murdered him. Yay.
Don't know me, Joanne.
I will know you. Although I can't say shit. I can't say anything at all.
Rayland is confused. Micah is confused.
And
Winning
Raylan is
combination.
volunteering to be Micah's
those are
next
rocking.
major charge.
I mean, she's
Micah doesn't
technically.
need Raylan to be a major charge.
Not now. I'm
No.
sure there's other people in line first.
Literally everyone in Micah's kingdom is a major charge.
Fair, I suppose.
It taboos Micah in her true king when she does it, because
Well, yeah, Raylan would still be better then,
Yeah.
because she's not part of your kingdom.
I mean, I give it a second. I'm sure Micah will, get that done.
I mean, but hey, we got 8% to our objective.
The question is that the objective you really want? Because you guys were talking about rescuing the bike.
I don't know anymore.
I tried to stick with a thing, and then everything flew off the handle,
Was
and
it?
then I got drained, and now I'm just tired.
Wasn't the bike you talk to the Rambler?
Well, I
Yes.
think there's some presumption that it would probably make Darren stronger or better or just more confident in some way. But
Okay. Also, follow-up question: didn't Joker come in on a bike at some point? He yoinked
yeah,
Darren, and
that's Eli's bike,
That's, yeah.
oh, that's Eli's bike.
which is not
Okay.
particularly special.
I keep
I don't know,
forgetting
it's pretty
that
fucking
Stephanie
neat.
Abs has a license.
Well, is it the one that Aoife made for him, or is it the one that he started with?
I mean, if it's the one Aoife made for him, that one's probably, if it's mechanical, it's probably not working.
Yeah.
Or magical is probably not working. So it's probably the one that he started with, which may have designs painted on it that still work. But
Yeah, no,
Joker.
she made him a bike that can turn into an attack dog a while back.
Yeah.
So that one is presumably out of commission, but and weird looking, strangely
Yeah.
old timey.
yeah, no, it's basically fallen apart. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it would take some time for her to put it back together. It was like, man, like a whole bunch of things just sprung out of that bike and just fell on the ground when the magic turned off. Huh.
It's almost as though it wouldn't work under normal circumstances.
Yeah. But yeah, no, great game, guys. Great game.
Yes. Good game.
Oh, Tilly, how's your bacon coming?
What?
Huh?
Tilly's supposedly baking something, you know?
Just put it in. We'll see you in a while, I'm sure.
I am fairly certain it's been in for quite a while. Although, I'm sure it's going to take a lot more time. But anyway, yeah.
It hasn't even been a month.
That's what I was thinking, Sarah. I was like, wait, is there a bun in the oven? Is that what they're saying?
It would seem so.
Oh my god!
I love you so much, Caitlin, please.
No, listen. I don't think you understand what this means now.
Am I baby chaining Reylen? Or baby trapping Reylen.
The nanny for a reason, bitch.
Nanny Ray.
Well, I'm sure that future psychopath is gonna be just fine.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we're gonna teach her how to blow people up when they piss her off. I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm
we're not.
totally kidding. I'm actually
Yeah.
kidding.
She is actually kidding. They don't even need to piss them off and for her to teach them how to blow them up, all right?
See, here's the thing though, Rayland. Jeff doesn't want you to be his nanny because he trusts you. He knows that you're an avatar of the mother, and so if you imprint on his children, you will mama bear them.
Hey, Mercedes. Stop manipulating my nanny. Stop it.
Will you stop manipulating her sacrifice spotter?
I don't know what that means.
I'm
Brandon.
sorry, I meant boyfriend. Boyfriend!
Do I look like I have a penis?
Look,
Yes.
as long as Reylen
Do you
does
have
not
something to
go
tell us?
out.
In a weird
Hold
way.
on. Hold on. I can't hear Steph. Steph, what are you saying?
Okay.
As long as Reyland doesn't go out and kick a hornet's nest in the direction of Berkeley, everything's fine.
Yes, yes, Caitlin, the wise player who would never say just go off and do something like, I don't know, kicking a hornet's nest.
Don't get in the car, Caitlin.
Hey, I
Everybody
haven't
makes
done
fun of
that
you.
in a while.
You say don't get in the car, everyone will make fun of you.
Yes.
I've done some good things.
I have two, but they keep bringing up the car.
Well, Raylan just got in the car.
Raylan did get in the car, and she got nesty in the car.
It was a hit it and quit it situation. I don't know what you fucking want from me.
I'm
you
not certain you're
sure?
gonna quit it. I highly doubt you're actually quitting this.
That didn't look like a quitting momentum.
I needed to leave her with something to remember me by.
Herpes?
Yeah.
Overly dramatic eye roll.
Oh my god, Aoife's gonna be so fucking mad.
Aoife's gonna be mad. You might not survive telling some of these people.
The purple-haired lady went down on me in the back of her car.
It was a magical experience.
You guys are a trip, man.
Hey, I'm sorry, Sam. Sometimes it gets so much worse, though. Let me tell you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is the low down Caitlin version.
This is shenanigans on shenanigans.
Javi, don't you have an identity to roll?
Probably.
Oh,
Roll for?
shit. I do. Poor baby Haley. Just
Suffering.
fucking suffering.
On this, the day of her birth.
Yep.
All right,
Ooh.
so yes.
Beautiful.
Nice.
It's a good day for identity growth, honestly.
Actually, I don't think I'm rolling an identity because I succeeded in my identity roll.
I didn't think you did.
Yeah, I used
Uh,
pursuit, which was not an identity. That was just a roll.
And then your
I failed.
notice was a roll.
Oh.
Was it an identity or no?
Yeah, the thing to notice, which I succeeded in, or secrecy I succeeded in, was.
Well, shit. You're right. There's nothing for you to do.
It's correct.
I'm sorry. I thought that was an identity.
Look, I came away with something. I have learned now to just never romance a Caitlyn character. It's a valuable life lesson. Teehee?
Romance the Steph characters.
I'm doing that's happening right now.
Yes.
I don't know. She might kill you and eat you.
Mercedes is not going to eat Max.
That way.
She's an alchemist. She'd
There
need to
was a
sacrifice all of
conversation.
us.
You know.
Just don't
All
try
I'm
to-
saying is, it's not beyond the character's sensibilities. I mean, the player's sensibilities.
Just don't romance me, Javi, because I like my kneecaps intact.
Just for that, romance him. Just for the assumption that we would take his kneecaps.
Let's just
No.
all throw our characters at Darren. It's fine.
Mercedes was saying she would shoot me if Max was making out. She'd shoot my kneecaps or something. Something like that.
And that's
Yep.
when we announced that Brandon and I have secretly been working on a character specifically to romance Darren. Let's go. This has not actually been happening, and AWiseManOnce has
It
not
is-
approved of this.
It
message.
is called a mirror. Hey, it's worked in the game before.
I didn't know you were playing as the bike. That's gonna be weird.
Please,
I'm gonna ask you real politely to stay away from my exhaust pipe.
You know what's ironic?
This got weirder. This got really weird.
I could totally make a bike that could fall in love with you.
Please make a bike that'll fall in love with him.
He really fucking could, though. Aoife could.
No,
God
no.
bless Aoife.
I am still owed my drug lab.
she was working on it. It was almost done, and now it fell apart.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Wait, that's
She-
horrific to think about.
She had prepared the device to pull the major charge from and everything, and then the power went out.
And now Aoife's gonna have to sacrifice a whole bunch of new memories to put everything back together.
I don't know.
Wait.
Will she? Can she not restore any of her works? Is that yet to be determined?
So major works are probably going to survive. Significant works may need some minor maintenance put into them to get them fully functional again.
And
But
all the
otherwise,
miners are gone.
all the miners are dead.
Gotcha.
Wait, which ones were
Thankfully-
considered minors?
Her spider drones accepting
No.
the Charlotte necklace. Charlotte is a significant work.
Yeah. yeah.
And so is Pigeon. Pigeon's actually kind of in this weird place where he's like between a significant and major work, if such a thing were possible, because he's had significant after significant after significant layered over him over and over and over again.
What's Rosie?
It's significant.
Oh shit! Yeah.
All the
Ooh.
dogs are, because she makes them from the portraits that she draws with the members of the 33rds who are willing to help her charge. Yeah, and when she pulls from relationship scores, it's always significant charges. But all of her little spies, like the little guys that she would send out to, like, you know, siege a building and tear up electrical wires or whatever, all those kinds of things are there. Those are all gone. Unfortunately, also that means that Reylen's little alarm bot, spider or crab or whatever it was, is deceased, sadly.
Please say
Remember,
that Pigeon
she
is
had
still
the-
alive.
Yes, Pigeon is
Yeah.
a significant work. He's actually got, I think, over a dozen significant charges and or something ludicrous like that. I'd have to double check, but it wouldn't be that much actually. But there's a lot of charges in Pigeon.
Pigeon is the one true king.
But,
Just keep surviving.
No, he's not a king. He's the avatar of the goodest boy.
He's the best boy.
Are you sure you want to keep talking about him being the archetype of the goodest boy?
No.
I will kill you if you try to take my boy.
Please.
don't take my Pidgey
I don't-
boy.
I don't
Pidgey
think
boy.
we need to ascend a dog lord into heaven and kill us all.
Please.
No! No!
All
Dog
dogs,
Jesus.
all dogs go to heaven, though.
All dogs go to heaven.
No, they don't.
And
They
all
don't.
cats go to hell.
Yeah.
Well, they're just going.
Except for,
Caitlin, I'm gonna
select
tell my
cats.
cats you said that.
They're just
Oh,
going
no!
back to where they
Listen.
came from.
Listen. Your fucking cat already clawed the shit out of my calf one time for trying to get her sister. I don't give a shit.
Was it
That
Duchess?
hurt. No, it was Mercy trying to get Duchess.
Really?
Yeah, it was their bath time.
Caitlin
They
came
didn't
over,
like it.
picked up Duchess in a way that made her scream. Mercy was
Oh.
like, "The fuck are you doing?" and jumped into defense mode.
Oh, okay. So this was a "Why are you touching my sister?" meme.
And then I said, Brandon, get your fucking cat.
But you were holding my fucking cat.
I don't think
Yeah,
anyone.
and then I picked up Mercy and took her into the bathtub for her bath afterwards, and she was perfectly fine.
But yeah, Aoife could make an actual person, like a fully sentient
I mean, she already has.
being that can also turn into a motorcycle.
He's just fucking.
I can even
Oh
put
my
a lighter
God.
in her thumb.
You're gonna build Darren a transformer.
Well, Aoife already built herself the coolest thing ever, and somebody lost it.
I'm sorry. Also, don't lose Aoife shit. They'll never stop talking about that one.
Yeah,
either.
well, no. You getting into the van was bad. What you lost because you got into that van is the real reason no one will let you live this down.
And I'm fully aware of that, and I understand that, and I will still defend myself, even though I know it's not really that much of an excuse that I thought I would be dead if I got tackled. Shelly was literally on death's door, as far as I could understand. And I was like, if she gets tackled, she might actually fucking kaput.
Man, I mean, like,
It's
what
almost
happened?
as though you could have run away, and then the necklace could have shifted and turned into an Iron Man suit and flown you the fuck out of there.
I mean,
And
what?
someone
Yeah, but like,
explained to you that it could do that.
I mean, and also, wait. I mean, like, I think we aren't giving her enough. I mean, she was there on her own. Like, I mean, obviously, she must have been like, I don't know, like separated or lost or dropped off, right? You know, right? Why were you there on your own? Why were
Is
you
it an
there on
actual
your own?
question? I was
Yes.
going after Mercedes fucking drugs for her.
Oh, you're going after Mercedes.
No, her drugs.
No.
What?
You were
Did
throwing a
you
hissy
meet-
fit because you weren't allowed to go out and get lunch, as far as I recall.
No,
Yeah,
that was a different
No,
option.
sweetie, you ran away.
So
You were with me and Steph, and then you saw the
No,
33rd boys. Sweetie, we
No,
know
this
what
was a
happened.
fight about Mercedes shit, and she wanted to leave and go get it, and I said, "Fuck it, I'll go get it." Goddamn! And then I got in the van because I'm stupid.
that wanting to go get the drug stuff was after that. Caitlin is right. Mercedes got pissed off at Jeff
Yes.
and stormed out.
Oh.
Rayland and
Um,
Tilly went after her. And then
Oh,
Tilly's bodyguard showed
okay.
up, and Tilly went fuck and ran. And then, of course, not only ended up losing the bodyguards, but Mercedes and Reylen in the process.
And I believe the incident was on whether or not she was allowed to go out to lunch with her friends.
That was way before that. I just want to say that was way before that. That was way before the car.
But don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I am certain this being will be a great mother.
Don't worry.
There's a backup plan already in place.
Yeah, many backup.
Yes.
Behold.
Oh, so she's already thinking about selling the baby. All right, that's good.
They're not selling the
This
baby.
was actually a discussion we were having at lunch about the baby drop boxes at fire stations.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no, not the baby drop boxes.
No, I'm talking about Reylen actually raising the baby.
Yes, because yes.
Wait, does that technically make Reylen a grandmother? A spiritual
Yeah.
grandmother.
I guess. Huh?
Yes, it does.
Oh my god, this is insane.
No, because she's the avatar of the mother, not grandmother.
No, but listen, if she sees Tilly as her child, and Tilly has a child, is that
Yeah,
Nope.
no.
her
They're
spiritual
just
grandma?
all
That-
still Raylan's.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I make baby, you say, this my baby now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
My baby
Same
made a
with-
baby. It's my
This
baby.
is my baby now.
Same with Grace and her sister. They are Mercedes children, and if you fuck with those children, I will shoot you.
Except if
Oh
you're
my
going
Jesus.
with Micah, then
And
Well,
you are not
they're the
taking
bar
care of them
children.
anymore.
not your circus, not your monkeys. Anyway, Rambling Man TV. That's a place where you can see all of this shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh
we're supposed
my
to do
God.
All
shoutouts.
this garbage we keep breaking out.
I'm so sorry.
You're
Check
not
out.
sorry.
I ruined it.
Check out.
Yeah, I
Lucky
actually am.
Cat Dice Designs here, and if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description down below. The Mercedes dice were completed. Well, you see that you said you might try to make them again. I thought they turned out really good from the video.
I might try him again. So I actually made these out of blanks, so I have to then put them in molds with the actual numbers in them to finish them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, cool. It looks neat. I saw little dice things with little pills in them, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Oh.
And Mercedes came out in the comments to snark at Darren.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes.
I didn't see that. All right. I'll have to look.
We may be getting T-shirts for a Tuesday game, but that's not.
Are we actually?
Oh,
I
that's
mean, if you guys want them.
Please. I want that.
Oh, yes.
I actually want that shirt,
that's
Brandon.
neat. Yeah.
Don't understand.
Cool.
I think we could probably get some T-shirts made up. You know.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Now we're gonna have to make a Gaslighter shirt.
Let me know if I can ship in or whatever.
just a picture of a dude giving 2 shooter McGavins in like Flaming Gaslighter.
Alrighty. I'll see y'all later.
Have a good night, Caleb.
Love
Thanks for
ya.
playing.
Bye.
Yes. I am a wise man once, and I've never said anything in my life.
Okay. So check him out. Twitch.tv/AWiseManOnce. And
Or don't. It doesn't matter.
And here's your link. And he's got this archive YouTube called Wise Man Archives. You can check that out too.
They're old. It's not up to date.
I'm still gonna plug
It's
it.
old and getting older.
Crunchy.
And you can check out Javi on YouTube.
Yes. He
Chaotic
released a
Reunion.
second video.
He did.
He's no longer here to talk about his stuff.
I'll shout him out anyway. And you can check out Tilly, AceofWandsDesigns on Instagram, TikTok, and Coffee.
Yes, and you can also check out Tilly on the website right here, where she's right there. She's got an avatar and everything. Check her out.
Yeah, she's kind of cut in half right now because Caitlin left. So
Oh no. Oh well.
What? Oh no.
I mean, there's a giant scar on her chest.
Yeah, she's fucked up.
What's that scar from?
Open heart surgery performed by a drug addict. In a back room. Did I get shot or stabbed? I got shot.
Oh, you were so lucky to be alive.
I am incredibly lucky to be alive. It's unbearable the amount of trauma this tiny body has endured and survived. It's stupid.
I can relate. I'm also lucky to be alive, both in game and IRL.
Mood.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, on Minds, whatever. You guys know the thing. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything?
No.
All right. Well, I love you guys. Everybody have a great night. Great couple weeks. I'll be looking forward to next Tuesday for more masks, and of course next Friday for more of this. Up on the schedule for RamblinManTV, let's see. Monday we've got Forest of Flesh at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Wednesday will be probably some Broken, and that's gonna start. I think we've pushed it back an hour, so it would be starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. 7.
Oh, that's late. You are doing terrible things to Caitlin.
That's literal torture, Mike.
We're only going for like 2 hours or something. We're still cutting off at the same time. And we might start early, like if everybody can make it. The problem is some people are getting holdover late at work lately. And it might not be like a permanent thing.
Caitlin be tired. Caitlin need a rest. Caitlin has to cut dogs open, all right? She's
Okay.
She needs sleep.
Yeah. I think that's all we got on the docket this week. Yeah. So, and I might do some other streaming this week. I'll have a little bit more time. So I might do some streaming maybe on like Tuesday or Thursday or something like that, playing some Sons of the Forest or something. But
all
yeah.
right.
Everybody take care. Bye guys.
See ya.
Bye-bye.